Always have their two hands out. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go.
Now Milrow facing third and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They go three tight ends here on first and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. They'll go again here to Conner. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DeMarcus Lawrence, they're on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. They'll go right back to Conner. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge. And then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? Flag! Steady!
On first and 10, it's Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18. Steady.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the return, here's Scott. And some nifty running on the return. Picks up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Charbonnet. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Ready? 19 Lions.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll step up and run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll get that one out to Connor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Arizona.
On the give. This is Connor. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Murray with a give to Connor. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
On the ground, it's Connor. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now Milroe on first down. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with 2 hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Throwing
line.
again, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 8.
They'll run here with Walker. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Next. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Panther
Brings
60.
up
Panther
2nd
60.
and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Milroe to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and a yard. Here's a give up the middle. Connor. First down and more past midfield. And he will go all the way. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On first down, it's Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
They run with Walker. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A throw complete to Scott. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He connects downfield to Dort. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. Heeling forward for maybe a yard. So Marcus Lawrence, they're on the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Connor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Murray throwing on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Track 60. Track 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Milrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
Got it. Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Lions.
Throwing is Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Now Milrow. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding to just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
We'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Ready? X, ready.
Stafford fires to cut. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Oh, what? 2-2, what?
We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Yard gain brings up second and 9.
Omaha.
They'll go again here to Connor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Seahawks 13.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th downs.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 6-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't think.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Running here is Connor. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run here with Abanaconda. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third down and 9. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
life friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought that wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Woo!